This place has such a rich history. I mean, we're talking 45 years of operations, tens of thousands of animals rescued. It's done an amazing job, and the future's only going to be brighter. The difference between a zoo and a refuge is pretty significant. Most zoos kind of have a curated collection. That is, they have a goal in mind and they want to convey that goal to the public with the way that they're keeping the animals. A refuge is a lot different in that we don't pick and choose the animals that we have here at the zoo. Most of the animals, actually all of the animals here, are here because they needed sanctuary from some situation.
We take in a lot of animals that are they have issues. They've been, through neglect and stuff, and they come in here and they're scared. They don't know what's going on. And then to see them change, to see them start to give trust to us, and they blossom into these beautiful animals that are comfortable here and enjoy it here.
Popcorn Park is important because there is no other place really like it. People contact us and say, gee, we have this situation. Most recently were the 4 cats that came from Canada. They had been in a zoo that had been closed down. No one else stepped up to the plate. We did. And I think that is really what tells the difference that Popcorn Park makes in animals' lives.
This is Dizzy. She's a baby that she was hurt and she couldn't go back to the wild. So she lives with us now and she gets to meet people like you guys, which is really exciting for her. What do you think? Isn't she cute? Is she the cutest thing you've ever seen, right? She was actually the sole survivor from an accident that involved her mom while she was still in her pouch. Unfortunately, her mom and her siblings did not survive getting hit by a car and left her with a head injury as well. I'm really happy to say that with a lot of support and therapy, she's come a long way, and she's actually stopped showing a lot of the neurological issues that she had prior, and she's very outgoing, as you can see. So she's definitely going to be one of our educational animals here at Popcorn Park that you can meet up close and personal.
Kaya's been here since 2014. My son became a veterinarian for these type of animals. He was interviewing at this zoo to become the veterinarian there. And they had showed him the white tiger, and they had a lot of people that were complaining because she was sort of blind. And while the interview went on, my son had said, I got just a place for it. She does have an eye problem. She is blind. She's got glaucoma. So as soon as she got in here, we made appointments with a veterinarian ophthalmologist. And luckily we found an oral medication. And thank God this medication worked. So she's been on that. It keeps her comfortable.
The team here is really special at Popcorn Park and the Associated Humane Society. Essentially, we have an entire battalion of team members working to make sure that animals get the help that they need.
We have a group of close to 50 people here that, that care for the animals 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I mean, there's no off time. There's always someone here. To care for 200 animals is an expensive undertaking. It's the veterinary care. It's building appropriate housing. So obviously, financial support is very important to us.
All of our animals here in the refuge are available to sponsor. And by sponsoring that animal, and you're helping us feed the animal, you're helping us build his enclosure or make his enclosure more inhabitable for him, and other enclosures for save other animals.
When you come here and you know that animal's personal journey, people make a special connection with these animals because they've been here for so long. I can't tell you how many of our guests come through the door and will say, oh, I've been visiting this animal for 10, 15 years. So they feel a really special connection there.
I would urge people to go to our website, AHS Cares. One, it tells the story of a lot of the animals that's here, so you get additional information. But there's ways to sponsor each of the animals, or to make a donation to the care and feeding of them, or make even a larger donation to the upkeep of the facility.